Hello and welcome to the video illustration. In this video we will be continuing with book Mastering HTML, CSS and JavaScript Web Publishing written by Laura Lemay, Rafe Colburn, and Jennifer Kieran, and published by BBB Publications. So let's proceed and see what else we are having in the book. As we have learned about HTML and CSS, it's time to get more in depth and learn about JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language that's used to turn web pages into applications. JavaScript is used to manipulate the contents of web pages and to allow users to interact with web pages without reloading the page. The basic purpose of using JavaScript and not any other language are: its ease of use, improves the performance of the web page, and get easily integrated with browser. A script tag is used to run the JavaScript code or programs. jQuery is the one of the libraries of JavaScript which make it easier to take advantage of JavaScript. jQuery enable the JavaScript programmers to code without worrying about differences among the browsers. It also provide a number of other useful features like modifying contents of the page, modifying style of the page, adding special effects to the page. You will be learning about JavaScript and jQuery in detail in this book. Moving ahead, we will move away from the desktop computer that you are using and look at how customers are using web pages on every other medium like mobile devices, tablets and laptops. With everything you have learned so far in this book, you could easily set it down and start building an amazing website. Your site must be responsive to mobile customers as well. Here you will learn techniques and tricks that the best web designers know or use while developing their site. You will also learn about some good and bad habits of a website developer. The people viewing your website have varying levels of experience. Although most people visiting the site will be interested in the web, some of them have barely used a web browser, while others might have been browsing the web for 20 years. Here you will learn to take all these group of people collectively, and by anticipating these real-world needs you can better judge how you should design your pages. To publish web pages, you need a web server. The server listens for requests from web browsers and returns the resources specified in the URL in those requests. Web servers and web browsers communicate using the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Apart from this, a web server also do other things like file and media type determination, file management, server-side processing, authentication and security. Before you input your site on the web, you must find a web server. There are many ways through which you can use a web server. Using a web server provided by some school or workplace, or using commercial web host, or you can set up your own web server. This book will describe about this topic more precisely, and you will learn to organize your HTML files for publishing. Now you have learned how to publish websites using HTML. It's time to get more deep and learn how to build dynamic websites using scripts on the server. PHP is the most common scripting platform provided by web hosts, can be easily installed on your own computer and is completely free. This book will cover the PHP, and the principles you will learn here can be applied to other scripting languages also. Just uploading your site to a web server somewhere doesn't mean that you will attract many visitors. You will need to promote your site if you want to build the audience. And the way that most people promote their site is through search engines. That is taking help of SEO, which is search engine optimization, or using social media sites to gain some attention of users, like creating Facebook page. This book will be covering this topic of promotion also, so that after you build the website you also make it popular among the web. That's all for this video. This book is perfect for the ones who want to learn web development or want to make their own site, as this book doesn't require any prior experience of the reader. You can work through each lesson sequentially to make you thoroughly understand all the concepts and the methodologies, or you can focus on specific lessons to learn the techniques that interest you most. You can start learning at your own time and at your own pace. Each lesson ends with a workshop section filled with questions, answers and exercises to test your knowledge. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on our books.